We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquiggums. We're going to be diving into Labyrinth of Galleria, the Moon Society. It's from Nippon Ichi Software and NIS America, releasing on February 14th, 2023 in North America, and the 17th of February, 2023 in the EU. It's going to be available for PlayStation 5, for Switch, and PC through Steam. This is going to be the PlayStation 5 version. A big shout out and a thank you to NIS America for not only hooking me up with the code for this, but always just being incredible to work with. They give content creators tons of time to do what they got to do. They send stuff out way ahead, so we had the time to do our coverage. And not every company has that foresight, or I guess maybe that trust, because sometimes terrible people break the embargo dates. Anyway, it's always a pleasure to work with NIS America, and this time we had some weird snafu with their system, and they still went above and beyond to get this code to me in time before the embargo drops. It means a lot. I truly appreciate it, so thank you guys so very much. I want to give you guys a quick disclaimer. This is rated M for mature. This is, I believe, the follow-up to Labyrinth of Refrain. So be aware there's probably going to be sexual situations. They say partial nudity. I don't know exactly how adult or mature it's going to get, but I may omit some stuff. I may not. We'll see. But either way, go into it knowing it is rated M for mature. So if that's beyond what you want to look at and want to see and want to do, totally okay. Back on out. Don't watch it. Just be aware. I just want to make sure everybody's aware of that. All right, let's get into this. Let's get this started.
Thank you all for coming here today.
You're welcome.
Unfolding before you is a profound mystery. A tale of love and courage performed by the ill-fated.
Yep, sounds about right.
As to what fate has in store for them, that is yours to bear witness.
Fair enough.
For a soul to start its journey, it needs a handful of courage and 2 of curiosity. Well then, are you ready?
I'm here for it. Let's do this thing.
Of course, you'll be playing a role in this tale.
Yep.
After all, no story is complete without a protagonist.
Is that me? Am I the protag? I want to be the protag.
My. It seems the time has come.
I'm scared.
That is, for your journey as a wandering spirit to begin.
That doesn't sound like the protag.
May you see it through to the very end.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I wish you a safe journey.
And with that. Okay, well, that might be not great. A tale of worlds bound by destiny will be woven heedless of its actors, every story, every thread, identical. Sure. Huff, huff, huff. Okay. Huff, huff, I see. So, like this then. And then this, and souls lost in darkness. Thou who wanders the rift eternal, here and now, I beseech thee. If thou canst hear my call, then by the laws of Eld and the ancient covenant, heed my summons and reveal to me thy true name. Throw your name into the Lantern de Phantasmagory. Yeah, those are words, probably. Well, I suppose I'm just going to go with Old Bumpy. I know, nothing super exciting. But it is what it is, as they say. Alright. Let's confirm. Yep, sure. Nope, everything sounds good to me. Yeah! Ancient Covenant's Oath. Trophy. I don't care about trophies, but it's cool that it's there. I see. Interesting. But I'm not done yet. There you are. I've got you now. I have no idea what's happening. I've always been enthralled by a story. A picture book. I read it. I read it when I was a child. It told of a goose. The eggs she laid were of solid gold. Every single day she laid one egg. But her owner wasn't satisfied with only one golden egg. She believed there were many, many more to be found inside of the goose. Just like that, she opened the goose's belly. There were no eggs, no gold. Inside the butchered goose was nothing but its bloody entrails. Those who have plenty want more, so lose all they have. That is the moral of this tale, but if you ask me, it's a silly one. Who are we to scorn her? A woman seeking to better her life? Who did so at her own peril? And I wonder, if I were her, would I have done the same thing? No, definitely wouldn't. Would I then be the one scorned? Yeah, probably. Well, if that's the case, Shiny. Clip, plop, clip, plop, clip, plop. Oh.
Oh, I'm almost there. I'm so excited, I just can't hold it in anymore.
Okay. I think I'm gonna let auto go when I don't have to read it.
Wow.
All right, little missy, we're here. Go.
Wait, I know. It's Galleria Manor.
It is Glaria Manor. No sooner had the words left her mouth than the young woman had leapt from the carriage, a large trunk of belongings in her arms.
Now, missy, I heard there ain't been anyone living in this old manor for a while now. You sure you're in the right place? Carriages never come out this far. This ain't really the kind of place a pretty little thing like you should be hanging around. Not to mention, I heard rumors that come nightfall, all kinds of horrible creatures and evil spirits start a-prowling.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Missy? Something wrong?
Huh? Oh no. I'm sorry, I just suddenly got the feeling someone was watching me.
It's awkward.
What? Hey now! Don't go spooking me like that! But looking at this here gate, I can't help but feel all them rumors ain't just rumors. I can stick around a bit, in case you want to go back.
The coachman pulls out a cigarette and begins searching his pockets for his tinderbox. Don't smoke.
Oh no, that's quite all right. I was actually called by the owner to come work here starting today. Thank you very much for the ride, sir. Please be careful on your way back.
Hey, ain't you forgetting something, Missy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you're right. Sorry about that. Here you go, the rest of the fare.
Thank you kindly. Well then, I'll be off. You be careful out here, too.
After handing the man a bag of silver coins, the young woman gleefully runs off to the manor. Fair enough.
Sheesh. No woman's daughter like her having to come to this backwater for work. Tough times.
Indeed, my friend. Musing to himself, he stuffs his cigarette in his mouth and resumes his search for a light.
Oh, right. Sir? Sir! If you're looking for your tinderbox, it fell down under the driver's seat.
Oh. With those words, the young woman runs off again. That's interesting.
My. She sure is full of vim and vigor.
And attentiveness, too, apparently. The coachman locates his mixing box and takes out a piece of flint to light his cigarettes.
Whew. This job might have paid well, but good grief. Gonna take me damn near half a day to get back to the capital from here. Well, let's get to it. Hiya!
Ha! All right, got it. All right. Ooh, this place doesn't look all that great. The garden. The Galleria Garden.
Wow! So this is Galleria Manor. It's covered in all those mysterious patterns.
Sure.
What a beautiful building. I've never seen anything like it. I can't believe I'm gonna be working here from now on. I'm gonna have to give it my all.
Sure. I mean, she's enthusiastic, if nothing else. All right, the concourse.
Oh, wait! Before I knock, I should take another look at that job flyer. Let's see. I know I had it somewhere in my bag. What? Where is it? I didn't forget it, did I?
Let's hope not. Rummaging through her bag, she eventually finds a neatly folded piece of paper at the bottom.
Oh, there it is! What a relief! Let's see. Seeking a finder of lost objects. If you think this may be you, then please visit Galleria Manor.
Huh.
The wage is 2 gold coins a day. Further, it is preferred that applicants be knowledgeable about caring for Marguerite daisies. This post must be filled urgently.
That's very specific. Half of the flyer is written in a barely legible scrawl, such sloppy penmanship.
They want someone who's good at finding lost things and knows a lot about Marguerites.
Okay, yeah, no, that's some good
It's like
nutshelling.
they wrote this posting just for me.
Maybe they did. You should be careful, girl.
Wait, calm down. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. First, I need to make sure I make a good impression. Nerves steeled. Clothing all straightened. Check. Okay, I'm ready to nail this interview.
All right, let's do this thing. Oh my god, what is that? Suddenly, the young woman notices a child wearing heavy clothing and a heavier scowl. Oh, that's creepy.
Why, hello there. Do you live here? It's nice to meet you. I'm gonna be working here starting today. I hope we can be friends.
As the young woman offers her hand to the child suddenly lashes out, biting down hard. Oh my god.
Ow!
Uh-oh. The feral child. Oh, that's funny. The child lets out a growl like a feral cat, but a sudden sound from inside the manor sends her running off with a fierce glare on her face. Well, that's weird. Did she draw blood? Oh. An old woman emerges from the manor. She quickly scans over the young lady with bleary eyes before speaking in a slow, weary voice.
My. I thought I was hearing some stray cats fighting, but it was just you. It's about time you showed up. Well, don't just stand there. Come in!
Okay.
Nice to meet you. My name's, I'm called Eureka.
Yeah, you are.
I came because I saw the job flyer you posted.
Yes, just hurry up and get inside already. You can introduce yourself later, but make sure to use your full name when you do. The Count of this mansion is a stickler for formality and etiquette. If you don't want to be fired, I suggest you not forget.
I knew the yes was coming.
Yes, of course.
Eureka. All right. Well, we made it into the manor. We got
I'm
bit by a
terribly
child.
sorry. Allow me to start over. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Eureka. Eureka de Soleil. I saw your job posting on the bulletin board in the town square and knew I'd be perfect for it. And so, here I am. When I read the job needed someone who's good at finding lost things and knows about Marguerites, it felt like it was made just for me. Sure, sometimes I'm a little off mark when I search for things, but I've been playing on hills full of Marguerites since I was a
The old woman forcibly yanks the flyer from Eureka's hands and looks over it.
I see. And you came all the way here without so much as a word of notice in advance?
Whoopsie.
Never mind. We can go into the details later. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news after your long trip, but this job isn't for just anyone.
What? But the finding lost things and, I mean, the Marguerites and...
Nonsense, all of it. If I'd listed the actual requirements, no one would have applied.
Well, that's awkward.
There are several strict conditions one needs to meet to perform this job.
Uh-huh.
We'll know whether or not you meet them after a little test.
Sure. Let's do it.
Test? I might not be very smart, but I'm pretty good at taking tests at least.
You don't say. Well then, I'm looking forward to seeing how you do. Now, come stand here.
Oh, dear.
By the way, how would you like me to refer to you, ma'am?
Oh, dear me. Did I forget to tell you my name?
Yeah, you might have.
I've been getting so terribly forgetful in my old age.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Marta Macronage. I'm a mystic who specializes in necromancy and alchemy.
Oh.
But mostly I'm just a doddering old witch.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing! A real-life witch! Should I call you Madam Witch? You're really a real-life witch! For real!
Yeah, I know.
That's just too cool! This is the first time I've ever met a witch!
This is cool, weird.
I'm so excited to get the chance to work for you, Madam Witch!
Well, around here, everyone just calls me Madam Marta. Just doesn't feel right to hear people calling an old bag of bones like myself ma'am or Madam Witch like it's some fancy title.
I mean, Madam
You can just
sounds-
call me Granny.
Oh.
Most witches don't really like having their true names thrown about all willy-nilly anyway.
Okay.
Of course. I understand. As you wish, Madam Granny.
I suppose that'll do.
No. Okay, sure. That was weird.
Enough with the lollygagging. Follow me, would you?
Uh-huh.
Enough with the lollygagging. Follow me, would you?
Whoa. Is this?
That's right. This place here, located at the center of Galleria Manor, is its famous gallery.
Cool. Oh, what's with
Wow.
the hanging dolls?
This is all just so amazing! I can't believe I get to live in such a wonderful manor and work with a real-life witch!
Is this dusty, dreary old place really something to get so excited about? You really don't change, do you?
I still like the way she said, "Oh, you're a witch. It's so cool." She overemphasized cool. It wasn't just cool. Like, that's so cool. It was like, that's so cool. It's like somehow added an extra syllable. It's great. I like it. All right, anyway. Continue, enthusiastic one.
I don't change?
Oh, I mean, things never change. Girls will always find a way to get excited about the strangest things.
This place really is wonderful, though.
Uh-huh.
If it's dust you're worried about, just leave that to me. I'm great at cleaning.
Well, there you go.
You won't have time to be dusting. The job I have in mind for you is something far more important.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am. No matter if it's cleaning, cooking, or laundry, I promise you I'll give it my all.
Uh-huh.
You really are a silly girl, aren't you? You can leave all that to the housemaid.
She doesn't seem to be doing
Did
a
you
very good
honestly
job.
think I'd pay someone 2 gold coins a day to do simple household chores?
Maybe?
Huh? Then I really am gonna be finding lost things? What a relief. To be honest, it's what I'm best at.
You said you weren't that good at
I'm
it.
glad to hear it. I expect great things from you in that case. Just to make things clear, however, I'm a hired hand as well.
Okay.
Your actual employer is a man known as Lord Bismont de Florzet, Count of Ode. He is the current owner of Galleria Manor. It seems like he's out today, but you'll meet him sooner or later, if you pass the test.
Ooh.
And though I call it a test, as long as you have the proper qualifications, you'll pass. It'll be quicker to show you.
Sure. Show
I
me.
need to go get things ready. So wait here for a bit.
That's weird. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. We can wait. Oh. This is the Red Tribuna, located at the heart of Galleria Manor. It will serve as your base of operations. At the moment, only the Witch Report and Record Memories, I always want to say record, record memories, there you go, facilities are available. When specific conditions are met, you will be able to select Witch Report, allowing you to progress the story. Alright. The conditions can vary, but Witch Report will naturally become available as you complete objectives throughout the story. You may be able to use new establishments or obtain exploration skills, so you might want to be proactive in making reports. You can save your current progress as well as load or delete saved data in a record. And I know it's record. More red Tribuna facilities will become available as you advance the story. Okay. Now then, once you're ready to go, please select Witch Report and proceed. I think we want to make sure we don't lose any of our progress here. Okay, save current. Yep, yeah. You never know why. Yep, save frequently. You can turn on auto save, and the game will automatically save every time you return to the base. I hope it's already on, but it's telling me I need to do that. If you want to step away from your exploration, select Suspend from the Fanti menu. This will create a temporary save. To resume, select Continue off the title screen. Got it. Very familiar with all that. Alright, new save data, and done. Now, bear in mind, guys and gals, it's actually 3:30 in the morning for me right now. I am actually a little bit tired, but I'm very, very excited that this is going to be my final game I get to play before I head off to bed. But I have to be a little bit quieter.
Then,
so if you're wondering if I sound...
Shall we finally get started?
If I sound drained or quiet, it's because I am being slightly quieter. I am tired, but I'm not exhausted. So it's a weird mix. I'm here for it. Anyway, now then, shall we finally get started? As she says this, Madame Marta pulls out a strangely shaped lantern.
Wow, what a beautiful lantern!
Sure.
Indeed it is. However, this isn't your average street corner variety lantern. I suppose before anything else, we should track down that wandering spirit.
That's me. That's me. I'm the
Are you
wandering
ready
spirit.
to get started? There should be a spirit wandering around here somewhere. I need you to locate it.
It's me. I'm right here. I'm right here. It's me.
Spirit?
Hey.
Yes, that's what I said. For your first task, I need you to tell me exactly where it is. Once you find it, we'll be able to use this lantern.
Cool.
Huh? Of course. I don't really understand what's going on, but I do understand finding lost things, so I'll do my best.
Cheers. Eureka pulls out a dowsing pendulum from inside her pocket.
Oh, wandering spirit. Little wandering spirit. Are you here?
Maybe. I might be.
Wandering spirit? Are you over here?
Nope.
Guess not. Where could you be?
I'm over here.
I can't find it.
Huh.
My, oh my. I suppose I may have misjudged you.
What? No! After I came all this way, I can't give up yet! I'll keep trying until I...
Oh. Eureka's foot catches on a bulge in the carpet and she takes a massive tumble. Workers' comp right there. Huh?
Owie!
Owie.
Maybe you're not cut out for this job after all.
I totes am.
No! Just wait! I can... Huh? Here! It's over here!
Ugh! Move aside!
Here.
Quickly!
Here. I feel like she double syllabled here too. Here. That's fine. Oh, Madame Marta places a spirit board on the floor where Eureka had landed. As she does this, the air grows cold and lights suddenly go out.
Oh, ephemeral soul, wandering innumerable worlds, the observer and arbitrator of nature's laws.
Huh.
If thou art here, please heed our call and honor us with thy reply.
Self-assertion. Affirm, deny, silence. I'll affirm, why not? At Madame Marta's words, the planchette atop her spirit board begins to clatter and move about before bursting into an eerie green flame. That seems dangerous.
It's here. Now we're getting somewhere.
Indeed. In a nearly inaudible voice, Madame Marta begins chanting some manner of spell.
In accordance with the ancient covenant.
I mean, it's audible.
Reveal thy true name to this girl.
It's very audible. Hey, my name's Bumpy. How's it going? As if in response, the lights in the room flutter 2 or 3 times. And she's just fine with this? Okay. That's a cool.
Well
weird.
then, that's taken care of. Wake up, Missy. No sleeping on the job.
On the job. As she says this, Madame Marta gives the sleeping Eureka a swift slap on the behind. Oh boy. Lawsuit? No? Oh, okay.
Well, Missy, did you hear anything strange during my little seance?
I heard someone say, huh? Wait, what? My voice, huh?
Indeed.
What do I do? My voice, I've lost my voice!
You clearly haven't.
Quit panicking, you silly girl. Your voice is fine. The only thing not coming out of your mouth is the soul's true name.
Fair enough.
Here, blow into this.
This seems dangerous. Madame Marta holds the strange-looking lantern out in front of Eureka.
Huh?
Quickly, girl.
Eureka exhales and lets out a soft puff of air into the empty lantern. As she does, a faint green flame appears and grows into a blaze. Yeah, well, that's what happens when I exhale into lanterns. It's a common thing. Oh my god, what the...
It was a success. Here, take a look at this.
Is that what I look like? Oh man,
Wow,
I'm all
what
eyeball.
a pretty green flame. It almost looks like it has an eye floating in it.
With eyelashes.
Wait, what? There is an eye in there!
Oh my god, calm down.
Careful you don't get burned. This flame is actually the soul I had you find.
That's a soul?
Yes, that's what I said. Though it's an extremely powerful little bugger,
Yeah.
if we've got it tucked away in the lantern, it's at our beck and call.
The lantern? Is that what that is?
That's right. The Lantern de Phantasmagory. It's a powerful magical tool used to hold souls that have been summoned to the mortal world.
Ow, my poor brain. There's so much I don't understand, and my head's starting to hurt too. Wait! Does this mean I passed the test? Maybe?
Yeah, it does.
What nonsense are you spewing now?
Oh.
The real test is just about to start.
Well...
I'm going to have the two of you do some exploring.
That seems safe.
Huh? Did you say... exploring?
That's right. There's an
right.
old legend that tells of an uncharted labyrinth beneath Galleria Manor.
Sure, of course.
An underground labyrinth?
Well, in name, at least. It's actually a repository home to a number of artworks.
Sure.
So that's what you want to find? The art?
It sure is. But they aren't just any old works of art, you know. They're strange little things called curio.
How curious.
Curio?
They're works of art, but they're a little ominous.
What?
There's really no other way to say it. They're unidentified, scary things. No one knows who made them, or where they came from.
The terror
Plus,
that
they're
they
quite
spawned.
the handful, if the rumors about them cursing their owners are true.
Cursing? Mm,
That seems bad.
On the
That was a
upside,
terrible
some
gulp.
of them can grant riches,
Yeah,
power,
ready?
or wishes beyond life
That's
and
a gulp.
death. That's what the stories say, anyway. But if you ask me, they're not meant for mortal hands.
Uh-huh.
No one in their right mind would want to even go near these items of misfortune.
And you want her to do that with me, the spirit guy.
Regardless, the master of the manor requests that we collect these items for him.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna be looking for these curio? I'm not so good with the dark.
Oh, you had the lantern.
If only it were that easy, dearie. There's something underground, that's for sure. The problem is there's no entrance fit for people.
What?
Follow me.
Okay, so you were going to send me, the spirit man, into the place to go do the things.
Below that piece of stained glass is a way underground. But it's protected by an unbreakable barrier.
Yeah, it is.
It's odd that there would be such a powerful barrier around it in the first place.
If there's no entrance, then how will I...
I'll explain that later. If you pass the test, anyway.
Sure.
Does that mean I'll need the great, to help me?
Yes.
Great, eh? It certainly is inconvenient, not being able to use its name.
Hey.
Let's just call it the Lantern.
Oh, I know! I'll call it Fanty, short
Oh.
for Lantern de Phantasmagory.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Fanty. Do you want a Fanty? Nope. Madame Marta returns to the middle of the hall and takes a position in front of a crimson wardrobe. Ooh, we're doing Lion the Witch in the wardrobe? All right, I'm here for it. Let's go.
Sure. I want you to put Fanty into this wardrobe.
That's absolutely ginormous! Even the biggest wardrobe at my house is only half the size of this one.
Oh,
That's nice, dear.
Okay.
Now hurry up and put it in.
yeah, it's like, okay.
Yes, ma'am. In you go!
Oh, before I forget. Just because it's big doesn't mean you can go crawling around in there. It'll mince you right up.
Oh, so not a Lion Witch in a
Mince?
wardrobe.
As in minced meat?
All right, well,
That's right. Just like minced meat.
calm down. Calm down.
I forgot to mention this earlier, but this wardrobe is supposed to be a curio as well.
Cool.
A curio? Like the ones you were just talking about?
Don't get your bloomers in a twist. There are ways to handle curio without getting cursed. They don't just go off all willy-nilly.
Uh-huh.
This wardrobe is the one and only door connecting the surface to the underground labyrinth.
Got it.
But it's a bit of a fickle thing, seeing as it turns the living into chunks of flesh.
That does sound
That's
problematic.
why it's known as the man-eating wardrobe.
Apt name?
The what?
Okay, calm
That's
down.
why the underground Labyrinth of Galleria remains untrodden to this very day.
I mean, you could just dig a hole.
But then, how do we go underground?
We don't.
That's what we have the lantern for.
As she speaks, Madame Marta takes out a piece of parchment cut in the shape of a person and throws it into the wardrobe along with a lantern. Uh-huh. I'm going to be a puppet, aren't I?
Yes, yes. I sense it now. This powerful magic that lingers beyond the boundary of the wardrobe. That strong scent of mana.
Cool.
It'll make for some decent puppet soldiers.
Puppet soldiers?
Great.
Yes, I'll explain later. The lantern's probably itching to explore already.
I went from being a super powerful
All right
spirit
now.
to being a puppet.
Listen carefully, Lantern de Phantasmagory.
Mm-hmm.
Fanty is shorter, I suppose. You'll be commanding the puppet soldiers. Immortal magical beings known as Manania. As your
Manania.
troops while you explore underground.
I am going to butcher that so
But
many
don't
times.
worry. All you need to do for now is go down into the labyrinth and make it back up.
Sounds simple.
If you can do that, then you pass. If you can't, well, I doubt that'll happen.
Uh-huh.
As for you, little missy, I want you to concentrate on Fanty. Don't lose sight of it.
Sure.
Got it! I'll do my best.
Focus on.
Focus on
Fanty.
Fanty.
Focus.
Focus.
Family.
Here
Family.
you go.
Family.
Read
Family.
this out loud,
Family. Sorry.
just as it's written. I want it word for word. No mistakes. It's short enough, so read it loud and clear.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Eureka stumbles nervously over the contents of the paper that Madame Marta handed to her. Sure.
Oh, wandering spirit, which dwells within me.
Sorry.
By your true name and the ancient covenant of the land, rain, and sun, I bid thee come forth!
Yeah.
The underground labyrinth of Galleria that has hitherto been uncharted,
Conquer! Now give the order clearly.
Oh dear.
Yes, ma'am. Conquer it! Conquer it! Please!
How do you not know how to say conquer? That's fine. Alright, explore the Galleria Labyrinth and find clues about the curios. I'm going to add the S at the end of it. Oh, this is creepy. Oh. Oh, and we be here. All of a sudden, parchments fly out of the Lantern de Phasmagorie. Casting magic from the labyrinth on the papers transforms them into human-sized puppet soldiers in an instant. Fanty can't move on its own, but that's okay. The puppet soldiers can carry it around. Direct them freely and explore the labyrinth. Oh, we just have all sorts of folks. Cool. We got Kit, Nellie, Mark, Clarice, and Doris. All right, well, before we do any of that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to break off the first episode here. I know we haven't gotten to any of the gameplay elements where we get to explore, move around, and do stuff, but we're going to be able to dive into that in the next episode. I'm hoping to get them pretty close to back, but I do have some stuff to do in the morning, and I am going to have to get this all prepped and ready for the embargo time. So yeah, it will definitely have the follow-up episode a little later today, but it might be a little later, not back-to-back. But either way, it's coming, and I'm here for it. I enjoy dungeon crawlers. They're fun. I've never really been incredibly good at it, and oftentimes, you know, I get distracted by other shiny things, so we'll see. Hopefully I can stick with this and we can get a good ways into it, or maybe even beat it. That would be pretty cool. All right, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, publisher, any of that stuff, down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links just like there always are. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I tell you guys this in episode 1s of everything, and then I try not to pester you anymore after that, so feed the YouTube algorithm. It helps me a lot, helps the channel grow, helps more folks want to work with me and send me stuff so you guys can see more games and I can go insane slightly quicker. It's going to be a fun time either way. A big shout out and a thank you once again to NIS America for all they did, sending me the code and everything else. They're fantastic to work with, and I look forward to working with them in the future as well. Till the very next episode, folks, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.